Hey Resetters, Janine Victor McDade with Reset Budgeting and Financial Coaching here. And today's subject in our love series for February is how to track your spending without feeling overwhelmed. Well, let me just tell you a little story. So I am a swiper, right? Or a recovering swiper, whatever you want to call it. I was that person that never really carried cash around. I always had my debit card. My mother would always say, God forbid there'd be some kind of tragedy or something and all the ATMs and all the, the technology is down. What are you going to do when you need some things? You need to keep money in your wallet. You need to have money on you. Definitely some of that rings true. But when you start to, really take your budget seriously and you're allocating certain amounts of money in certain places, it can get really, really overwhelming. And y'all forgive me, I'm trying to make sure that glare is not in this video from the light here. It can get really overwhelming of like, okay, let me look at my bank account and okay, I did that and that's my entertainment. Okay, I did that and that's groceries. There's an extra layer of work and tracking in that. So let me tell y'all why I say I'm a little bit of a reformed swiper. Let me tell you what helped me take the overwhelm out of tracking my expenses. And that is cash-based budgeting. The envelope method, it has got a facelift, an overhaul, whatever the case may be. But some of you all may have heard of it, where back in the day, you would basically get your money out in cash, get some envelopes, and you would divvy out, right? Rent, groceries, this, that. It's the same concept. But nowadays, we're a little chic with it. We're a little bougie with it. So this is my cash-based budgeting binder. And I have wonderful small business creators on Etsy create these things. You can buy this right from Amazon. I think it might be $11.99. Prices may have changed, so don't hold me to that. But you can definitely search cash budgeting or something of that nature, and a slew of things on Amazon will come up. But this is a really great size for me because I don't like my bills folded, but you totally can as well. But I'll just show you what I actually did. So I found a wonderful little person on Etsy, and they basically created these wonderful envelopes, and I just told them what to put on it. And so there are some things that come out of our account, which is automated, right? It's our mortgage is, auto pay, and electricity and all, certain bills, all that stuff is auto pay, and that stays in the account. But there are categories that I have. Generally, they're my variable categories that are not fixed, that I pull the cash out of our account and I put it in these envelopes. Now, here's where this helps me not get overwhelmed. Whatever's in this envelope, and for the time frame, usually it's about every 2 weeks, whatever's in here, when it's gone, it's gone. So I don't have to go into my bank account and track, well, how much did I, do for entertainment? How much did I pay for groceries? I know exactly what my budgeted amount is because the cash is in each envelope. All right. So I have groceries, for example. I've got dining out. Remember, you got to put a little bit of something in there for some enjoyment, right? There's dining out. There's some self-care in here. There are gifts, right? February is a big birthday month. And also there's birthdays going to be coming up in other months. And so I can actually stash a little bit of money in here, save up a little bit at a time. So when I'm ready to actually spend it, I might have a little something in here. And it goes on and on. Your categories can be your own categories. I have a miscellaneous in here. My pro tip to you all in your budget is give yourself a miscellaneous line item. You might not know exactly what you want to buy, or you don't know necessarily what it is that you might want to splurge on in the moment. This is a way for you to plan for your splurge. So if it's something you see in the store, if it's a dress, or if it's a piece of candy, whatever, there's some money in here just to let you do that so you don't feel so restricted. Okay, that's my pro tip. That's my miscellaneous folder right there. And you decide what goes in here. So you have money to splurge on. And once again, this has been a godsend. It's been wonderful because I don't have to do all the tracking. I literally just go into my budget and I track the things that have been automatically paid. on auto pay or that are automated or on bill pay. But the other stuff, that's the stuff that gets real tedious, right? This line item here, and I bought some milk, and this line item here, and I picked up this. If it's in cash, when it's gone, it's gone. And then I know I'm good. I'm good. But the wonderful thing also is that if I do have money left over, there's data for me. Did I put too much money in my envelope and I really don't spend as much as I thought I did in that category? Or also, hey, did I actually not put enough in an envelope and my family really does spend XYZ for this or that? So that's my pro tip, y'all. Is if you don't want to be overwhelmed with the tracking of your budget, generally it's going to be those fixed and variable expenses, the ones that kind of change, or it's the groceries and it's the this or the that. I highly recommend that you try cash-based budgeting. I'm going to do a video to show you all just how to do it. There's tons of them on YouTube as well. Some amazing creators that make it look fun, who sell actual materials to actually put together your own folders and binders and savings things and all kinds of stuff. You can really have fun with your money, okay? This is my number one tip on how to not be overwhelmed. All right, I hope you all are loving these videos. Please make sure that if you haven't done so already, like and subscribe. Tell me, what are you getting value out of these videos? What stood out for you? Let me know in the comments, all right? That's how I know that you're engaged, and that helps me know what exactly you want me to cover in other videos and other content to come. All right, God bless you guys. I'll see you in the next video.